Shiba Inu just experienced a groundbreaking moment, finally removing a zero from its price. The excitement was palpable, but here's the plot twist. Something went terribly wrong, putting over 600 trillion Shiba Inu tokens at stake. That's more than half of Shiba Inu's entire supply. But what on earth just happened? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. In the realm of Shiba Inu, the current state of its price has been marked by a persistent struggle to break above the 4 zeros threshold. And when Shiba Inu dipped below this mark, optimism ran high, and many believed it was just a temporary setback. The prevailing sentiment was that Shiba Inu, recognized as a robust project within the crypto space, wouldn't remain at such low prices for an extended period. Enthusiasts and investors alike held the belief that the intrinsic strength of the Shiba Inu project would quickly drive a recovery, making the lower price levels a transient phase rather than a long-term trend. However, the price recovery challenge has persisted for over a month now, causing ripples of concern and speculation within the community. And at this point, a sense of dissatisfaction looms among Shiba Inu enthusiasts. Imagine it as waiting for a delayed train. The initial optimism has given way to impatience, and people are growing increasingly uneasy. The community, akin to commuters checking the departure board, eagerly anticipates signs of a turnaround, but the prolonged struggle has left many feeling disheartened. The resilience of Shiba Inu's price recovery journey is putting the patience of its supporters to the test, fostering a collective hope for a positive change on the horizon. This prolonged price recovery has led many to point fingers at the recent downturn in shibarium's developments, with a particular focus on the delayed transition to automated burns, a highly anticipated event for the entire Shiba Inu community. This delay has become a focal point of concern as the community eagerly awaits the implementation of this crucial feature. Highly anticipated projects, like the automated burns on shibarium, hold significant importance for the entire Shiba Inu community. They serve as key milestones that not only drive excitement, but also contribute to the overall growth and success of the project. However, unexpected delays in such critical developments can cast a shadow of uncertainty and disappointment among the community members. Much like waiting for a favorite TV show's season finale, the delay in experiencing these anticipated features can leave the audience longing for resolution and progress. But here's the unexpected twist. Shiba Inu's official Twitter handle has just unveiled a game-changing discovery. Shibarium, after a period of uncertainty, is back on track, boasting nearly 3 million transactions in the last day alone. This surge in activity comes as a breath of fresh air amid the lingering struggle, sparking renewed excitement within the community. As a result, people are diving back into Shiba Inu, driven by the anticipation of breaking through that elusive 4 zeros mark. And the good news? They've finally achieved it. But the burning question remains, how far will this bullish movement propel Shiba Inu, and what can we expect in the long run? And why are over 600 trillion S tokens on stake in this unexpected market move? The answers lie ahead, so keep watching this video to unravel the full breakdown. So, this unexpected turn of events, marked by shibarium's resurgence, has more to it than meets the eye. The significant increase in user transactions on shibarium appears to be intricately connected to the rising tide of decentralized finance activity on the network. As the DeFi space gains momentum, the heightened interest in shibarium becomes a crucial piece of the puzzle for Shiba Inu's overall performance. Moreover, the growth in assets locked on shibarium serves as a positive indicator for Shiba Inu's price trajectory. The total value locked metric, a key measure in the decentralized finance realm, reflects a substantial increase in capital. This surge, reaching around $250,000 in new capital since late January, not only signifies heightened investor interest, but also acts as a magnet, drawing more users into the network. Additionally, Shibarium Network's recent integrations with leading trackers, such as CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, further elevate its exposure, bringing it to the attention of millions of potential new users. As the network expands its reach, the influx of capital and increased participation in DeFi activities create a positive feedback loop, fueling Shiba Inu's potential for sustained growth. But when it is all undeniably good news, let's finally get to numbers. As I already mentioned, Shiba Inu bulls managed to break through the 4 zeros level barrier. However, the euphoria was short-lived as prices slightly dropped after hitting intraday highs of 509. This fleeting moment left the community in confusion, highlighting the challenges faced in maintaining upward momentum. But, despite the small dip in the 4-0 level, there's a prevailing belief among the community that a swift recovery is imminent. This optimism stems from the understanding that the dip was relatively minor, suggesting that the broader sentiment is still favorable. In the world of crypto, fluctuations are commonplace, and the resilience displayed by Shiba Inu at this critical level indicates a robust underlying support. And to illustrate, consider it as a stock experiencing a brief pullback in the midst of an overall bullish trend. Savvy investors recognize such minor corrections as opportunities rather than red flags. In this case, the belief that the price will swiftly rebound stems from the understanding that the broader market conditions and positive developments continue to support Shiba Inu's upward trajectory. Much like experienced traders seizing an opportune entry point, Shiba Inu enthusiasts anticipate a prompt recovery, aligning with the prevailing positive sentiment in the cryptocurrency market. But all of that is not the most important thing to pay attention to. After getting back to recently removed zero, the Shiba Inu community faces a formidable obstacle, a gargantuan 615 trillion Shiba Inu barrier. This resistance, encompassing over half of Shiba Inu's total supply, is a critical point of contention. Investors currently holding positions in this range may seek to break even or cut their losses, intensifying the selling pressure that Shiba Inu needs to overcome. The significance of this barrier lies in its potential to dictate Shiba Inu's future trajectory. However, there's a bright side. If Shiba Inu can successfully surpass this hurdle, a potential 200% spike in its price becomes a realistic scenario. Such an achievement not only signals a break from the prolonged struggle, but also brings a wave of happiness among the community members who have weathered the storm of Shiba Inu's price challenges. The psychological impact of overcoming this barrier resonates strongly, instilling renewed confidence and optimism within the Shiba Inu community. But what do we have in the long term? Well, zooming out for a broader perspective, let's revisit the market crash of January 2024, just after the approval of the first ever Bitcoin ETF, a pivotal moment that shook the entire crypto landscape. As you already know, during this tumultuous period, the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust's unexpected decision to execute a massive sell-off of its Bitcoin holdings worth billions of US dollars added fuel to the market's downward spiral. Shiba Inu, like many other cryptocurrencies, felt the impact of this unprecedented move, struggling to regain its footing in the aftermath. That's exactly the reason why Shiba Inu lost its 4-0's price range in the first place. But fast forward to today, and the winds of change seem to be blowing in favor of cryptocurrencies. Twitter discoveries are unveiling a different narrative, painting a picture of renewed investor confidence. Tweets like, "Bitcoin ETFs have taken in $3.2 billion in just 7 trading days, net of Grayscale outflows," underscore the growing interest in Bitcoin, with big players such as BlackRock Bitcoin ETFs attracting billions of dollars in a remarkably short period. Further emphasizing this positive shift, another tweet declares, "VanEck spot Bitcoin ETF trading volume is up 14x today." This surge in trading volume indicates a heightened level of activity and engagement in the market, reinforcing the notion that institutional players are stepping up their involvement. But this is where things get super interesting for Shiba Inu. The culmination of these indicators is echoed in the tweet exclaiming, "Bitcoin just had its highest weekly candle close since November 2021. Turning our attention to this tweet, it's worth recalling that this time frame was when Shiba Inu reached its all-time high. This historical correlation sparks speculation and excitement within the community, suggesting a potential pattern where Bitcoin, as the largest crypto asset, experiences growth first, followed by a ripple effect across the broader market, especially Shiba Inu. While there are some times where history served as a guide, it's crucial to approach such patterns with a degree of caution. Past performance does not guarantee future results, and the cryptocurrency market is notorious for its unpredictability. Shiba Inu enthusiasts are hopeful that history might repeat itself, leading to a surge in Shiba Inu's value. And seasoned investors are well aware that market dynamics can swiftly shift, and reliance solely on historical patterns may not always be a foolproof strategy. However, if that happens, that would be what we waited for that long time. Note that none of this is financial advice. But what is your opinion on that? Comment down below. I'd be eager to read your opinion. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.